Good morning, thanks for joining us at interest.co.nz. I'm Janae Tibshirani and here's my wrap of what's happened around the world overnight. US President Donald Trump has sided with Democrats, agreeing to a 3-month debt limit rise as a part of a package to approve relief funding for Hurricane Harvey. His fellow Republicans wanted a longer debt limit extension, calling Trump's proposal unworkable. By passing the package, Congress avoids two politically contentious September deadlines for now. The latest Beige Book report shows the US economy expanded at a modest to moderate pace in July and August. Yet the Federal Reserve survey didn't show major signs of accelerating inflation. While manufacturing activity expanded modestly, a number of respondents raised concerns about a prolonged slowdown in the auto industry. Despite the labour market being tight, they said wage growth was modest. The report also noted the impact Hurricane Harvey had on energy production in affected areas. The Canadian dollar has soared as the Bank of Canada has unexpectedly raised its benchmark interest rate for the second time this year. Increasing the rate by 25 basis points to 1%, the central bank says economic growth is becoming more broad-based and self-sustaining. It also notes tax and finance policy changes have seen the housing market cool. The bank will pay close attention to how sensitive the economy is to higher interest rates, given how much debt households have. The amount of freight being transported by air is continuing to skyrocket. International Air Transport Association figures shows volumes increased by 11.4% in July. This was the third double-digit monthly increase in a row. The association says that while the outlook for the rest of the year is positive, the assigns freight growth may be nearing a cyclic peak. A group of powerful Zimbabweans is reportedly planning to open the door to the white farmers kicked off their land as soon as President Robert Mugabe bows out of office. Intelligence reports obtained by Reuters show one of Mugabe's allies is planning to team up with opposition MP Morgan Tsvangirai to lead a transitional government with Zimbabwe's military and Britain. The aim is to compensate the farmers whose land was seized so they can help rebuild the shattered economy. In New York, the US Treasury 10-year yield has fluctuated overnight to settle at 2.08%. The price of crude oil has inched up yet again to just over $49 a barrel. The Brent benchmark has also risen to $54. Gold has dropped to $1,333 an ounce. The New Zealand dollar has slipped back again today to just below the 90 Australian cent mark. Other than earlier this month, it hasn't been this low since April last year. The Kiwi's also down to 71.9 US cents and 60.4 euro cents. The TWI index is at 74.0. I'm Janae Tibshirani and that was 90 at 9 brought to you by interest.co.nz.